from KXAN, this is a severe weather alert from the First Warning Weather Center.
All right, everyone, good morning. It's 1 o'clock on a Saturday. Chief Meteorologist Nick Bannon here with you. I wanted to bring you an update on the severe weather situation, which continues to develop as we head through the night. Storms knocking on the door of the hill country now. We're already seeing some lightning actually several dozen miles out ahead of the rain. And some of these severe thunderstorms are just sort of lining up just to the west and southwest of our area. What we're going to find is that the fairly widespread rain to the west will gradually be shifting eastward through the night. So while most of us don't have any rain now, that will slowly change here tonight. Some of the first storms to move in will be this particular storm just south of Gillespie County. Relatively frequent lightning. We're not seeing a lot of hail with this one yet. But a lot of these other storms a bit more potent, certainly a lot of lightning and heavy rain, and they have more of a history of larger hail, and certainly the ones just west of Mason County under severe thunderstorm warnings for hail. Hail likely our largest concern tonight, as well as damaging wind being the next one after that. Of course, it's the Gillespie storm we'll be watching earliest. This is the first one that will enter our 15-county viewing area, and then we'll be seeing if some of the other ones will start to slide into portions of Mason or, again, western Gillespie County as we head later into the overnight hours. This is the view in High, which is in western Blanco County. I've positioned the camera looking off to the south, and what you'll occasionally see is the lightning off in the distance. Now, with a lot of low clouds and drizzle in the metro and the hill country now before the storms get here, visibility of the distant lightning is not quite as easy as it usually is when we don't have quite the low visibility that we do in place now. But occasionally you'll see the flashes of lightning there, and the lightning is going to be one of the concerns that we notice here through the night too, growing with the large hail, damaging wind, and very heavy rain as well. And of course, it just so happens that as we take the camera for you live here at 103, no lightning to be seen off in the distance, but we think the coverage of storms will only grow over the coming hours. A severe thunderstorm watch has been issued from the National Weather Service until 5 in the morning. That's all of the hill country and all of the Austin metro. So far, not including any of our eastern counties just yet, although it's very possible they get added to the watch. Greatest concern for hail, not just large hail, but potentially very large hail, 1 to 2 inches in diameter or larger. Gusty winds as well. Localized flash flooding a possibility if the storms continue to fall over some of the same areas. Unlikely we would be worried about tornadoes here tonight. This is one of our computer models suggesting the coverage only grows over the next hour, hour and a half in the hill country primarily, whereas the rest of us dealing with some drizzle and some occasional showers. Then once we get past 2:30, 3 o'clock, then we start seeing more of those storms entering the metro, and then the cluster of downpours and storms starts to grow in the metro as we near 4, 5, and 6. But once we get to 7 o'clock, the severe weather risk shifts into our eastern counties, metro, hill country, just dealing with an isolated storm and some scattered showers, and then we'll continue to wind this thing down as we head through your Saturday morning. A reminder, if you're in the severe thunderstorm watch box, which is the metro and the hill country, that means conditions could lead to severe storms. Being indoors is the best place to be. Having a plan to stay informed, you're already doing that, watching right now, and staying away from windows. And certainly with the increasing lightning and hail threat as we head through the night, certainly not a bad idea to do that. We'll get you back to programming, have updates on the KXAN weather app and KXAN.com.